What's up, guys? This is Bullied in 6th grade. This is whenever I was actually going to intermediate school, and so I am no longer in elementary. Alrighty. So it started off. I got into the school. It was pretty normal. Ends up a lot of people from Bowerslag, my elementary school, was there, and this is in This is in Victory Lakes Intermediate, by the way. I still go to it. I'm in there for one more year, and anyway, so I get there. Seems pretty normal. I get to my first period class. It seems pretty normal. I had I had a few friends, and there were a few people that I didn't know. And then the next few classes come. There were some people that hated my guts, but it was just like 3rd grade again. It was pretty normal. And then I got a schedule change halfway through. I was going for band, and I was with the flute. I was in the wrong band class, so I had to get a schedule change for the correct band class. And my entire schedule changed except for like 2 periods. It was so terrible. I mean, like, I was happy that I kept my 4th period because that was my favorite, because if I lost that, I would have been done. And so I go to my new class, and there were some people I didn't know. I had one friend in my first period of band, and that's it. He had a friend that was in the class that hated my gut. I mean, like, seriously, the only thing that we actually liked together was Titanfall. That's it. This is actually all the way back when Titanfall wasn't even here. It was just coming in like 2 weeks. And anyway, and then I go to gym. I hated gym quite an amount. All the boys there, well, most of the boys, except for the 6th and 8th grade, the 7th and 8th graders. I only had one friend. I made one friend there, and that's it. It sucked so much. I was completely lost. All we did was play knockout at the beginning, and then as the year went by, I met an 8th grader. His name was Amin. Some people, and the people call him Richard. I don't know why. And he actually has a YouTube channel. He draws stuff. His YouTube channel name is A&Y. I'm going to subscribe to him so you guys can check him out yourselves. And that's pretty much it for the rest of the year. I had a bunch of people that would just hate my gut, and it's the same reason still. They still thought I was annoying. They thought after 2 years of not seeing me, they thought I was the same. I wasn't. I wasn't at all. So yeah, if you guys have any experience with bullying yourselves, just tell the teacher. Don't listen to their friends saying you're being a snitch, because that's not a word. Tattletale, that's not a word either. There's only a report. Tattletale, no one has the meeting. The reporting apparently is saying someone's doing something. So apparently, according to Tattletale, is saying someone is doing something, and you want them to stop it. That's a tattletale apparently. So if there's a guy, so you're like, hey teacher, there's a guy punching this kid in the face continuously. Oh, you're tattling. Sorry, I'm not going to do anything. Really? Really, because that actually happened to me once. Except I wasn't punched in the face. But I did get hit. And this kid went to get the teacher, and he said I was tattling. That he was tattling. The kid even came back saying the teacher said that I was tattling and won't come to help. Really? So, yeah, snitch, tattletale, that's not a word, because all it does is create more trouble. It continues the fight. So, if you gotta say something, just keep telling the teacher saying, no, I'm not taking that as an answer. You gotta come and help stop this. Don't care what happens to you unless you're the man being bullied. Okay? I am glitching out with these graphics. I am turning yellow and blue. Yep, I got glitches right here. Turning blue. That got off topic really quickly. So yeah, this one time, this kid, I was in the locker room in gym, and this kid would just continuously close my door and stuff, and I'm like, dude, can you stop? I open it up again, and this is after gym, and I do it, and so he does it to me, so I did it to him. I closed his door, and then he starts to fight. He literally starts to try and beat the crap out of me, and I literally just try to defend myself here. Alright? So I get a punch on him once, and then he literally attempts to beat the crap out of me, but all he does when I get him on the floor, I try to just walk away and just end it right there. No, he comes over, he just trips me. Alright, he literally just tripped me. That's it. He just hit my foot and I tripped, and then everyone is laughs after that. Even though I knocked him on the floor and stuff, they didn't do anything. But when he trips me, everyone in the gym is now looking. And the teacher didn't do crap. So, yeah. Crap happens and stuff like that. This other time I was in, and this other time, I was just getting my gym clothes out of my locker. It was Friday, so I had to take them home to get them washed and stuff. And whenever I do it, I just simply, this kid comes over and just throws it out there. So I'm picking it up, and instead of like placing it in a locker, I just throw it over there. And then this guy, who was an 8th grader, comes over and goes like, "Hey, you almost hit me with that." And he grabs my head, like the back of my head, and just smashes my freaking head on the locker. Really? I mean, like, even the teacher didn't do this, and and Amin actually witnessed it. And stuff. Nothing happened. Not a single teacher came down or anything. I was even sitting there just on the floor crying and crap. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with crying at all. I got my head smashed on the freaking metal locker. Okay? And no one came. No one. At all. So if you got a teacher that is being a jerk and doesn't want to help you, then freaking report the teacher as well to, like, a principal or something. Okay? If someone says you're being a snitch, ignore them and just continue to say, come on, you gotta help, or something happened. If something happened, then you gotta get the person that did it to you, or did it, in trouble for doing it. Okay?